Hey, it's Mooney again. Happy HUMANZ Release Day, everybody. I just got home from work. Got a special package in the mail. I wonder what it is. I think I have an idea. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Deluxe edition, HUMANZ. Oh, I got the sticker on there for the track listing. That's cool. I'll have to peel that off and put it on here. Why'd they put the track listing on there? Why'd they put it on the plastic? Oh well. I'll figure it out. Oh my god, I was at work all day today just thinking about this moment. God, it's so awesome. God, I remember when Plastic Beach came out. I was running right after work to go to Best Buy to pick up the Experienced Edition so I could get the DVD with the making of. Oh, that's awesome. Got a noodle cover. Folds out like that. Those who fear music are dangerous. I love that saying. I love that. That's like a new motto for me right there. Got a little booklet, it looks like, in the center there. Pull out the booklet. Cool ass picture of Murdoch in the car. He's fucking buff, dude. Russell's in the background. 2D on top. Noodle on the passenger seat. That's cool. That's cool. Let's take a look at the discs. They're like really freaky fucking party images, or what is that? It's like a military man. He's got like a helmet on. Looks like something from Halo. I don't know what the fuck is going on. That's that. Let's check out disc 2 over here on Russell's side. Same picture. So that's disc 1 and disc 2 of the deluxe edition CD. Oh my god, that picture they used for the band on the very back when you don't have that sticker on there is fucking cool. I love that. The artwork is perfect on there. I love all the neon signs and stuff. That's really cool. I love that. I love the look of that. That looks awesome. Let's take a look at the booklet. That's a cool picture. This is very Jamie Hewlett style art there. Noodle in a chair. Main album credits. Basic album credits. It's another kind of realistic looking picture of Murdoch and Noodle there. It looks like a little skull fang hanging in the rearview mirror there. Kind of creepy. Looks cool though. Some more main album credits. Ends with "We Got the Power." Some more Jamie Hewlett looking artwork there. He always makes these weird collages mixing up the band with like real life imagery. And then credits for the deluxe edition tracks. Looks like almost like Cult Clan members and the band are on top of a bunch of different airplanes. What is going on? Weird as shit. And special thanks on the back. And that's the booklet. Love the artwork in that. I absolutely cannot wait to get my copy of the Super Deluxe vinyl box set. It's due out in August, according to the website. They said that very limited copies were sold of that thing. They said they took it down from the website, but on the day that pre-orders opened up, they said that if you got the Super Deluxe Edition box set from their website, that it might come signed by Jamie Hewlett. So I hope that's true. I'm not really going to know until the end of summer, sadly. But I will be doing an unboxing of that as well. I'm going to definitely take the sticker off for the track listing that they have on the paper here. I'm going to put that on the inside cover, I think, because I don't want to cover that up. That's one of my favorite pictures there. I love that. I love how that looks. Oh, it feels so great to finally have it in my hands. But let's talk about some of the deluxe edition tracks, eh? Really, really love a lot of these songs. There's two I'm a little meh on. The Apprentice I loved the day that it dropped. The day that I put up my album review, The Apprentice came out, and I absolutely loved it. I've got to get into some of these guest artists that they have on this album, because I haven't heard of any of these people that are guest starring on the album, except for Pusha T, obviously. I've heard of him. But I had never really heard of anyone else on this album before that are guest starring, and some of them I really like, especially some of the female singers. I think they sound really good. But anyway, Interlude New World, to start off the deluxe edition tracks, is really synth-heavy starting track. I mean, it goes really hard. Really, really heavy, kind of stays the same for a large majority of the track. It's only 1 minute and 23 seconds. It's meant to only be an opening track. But it goes right into The Apprentice really smoothly. It feels like those two tracks are meant to kind of stay together, and really like that for it. Kind of does what the main album does, you know? The Apprentice, like I said, love it. Funky jam. Think it's so cool. It reminds me a whole lot of Strobe Light from the main album. I almost wish that this track was a part of the main album, but I'll get to that conversation in a little bit. The next track, Halfway to the Halfway House, featuring Peven Everett, who actually is the vocalist on Strobe Light. I thought this one was okay. I thought it kind of... I'm liking it more after repeated listens, but after the first listen, I was a little disappointed in it. I was really intrigued by the title of this track, so I was hoping the song would be better, but like I said, it's growing on me. Right now, it's probably one of my least favorites, but I still like it, though. It's just not blowing me away like the next two tracks are. Out of Body is fucking crazy. Out of Body is one of the craziest Gorillaz songs that I've ever heard. I love the variety that this one track gives. I mean, it's only 3 minutes and 45 seconds, but it feels like so many things happen in this track. And it's just crazy. I love, like, the Japanese-sounding vocals in the beginning. I just try to imagine, yeah, that's 2D singing that, or Noodle singing that. That's what I try to think of. I know that's, I don't know. Sometimes you kind of try to place the cartoon characters in place where you think they fit in your mind, trying to picture the actual band playing these songs instead of a bunch of guest stars, but that's just something I do. But Out of Body sounds crazy awesome. I wish I could describe this track to you, but it's really synth-heavy. It's really cool. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like Kairi Pamu Pamu, or this other Japanese artist. She put out an album called Graduation. I'll put the picture up here. I can't remember her name right now. That was a pretty good album, though. I really enjoyed a lot of cuts from this. But anyway, Out of Body, really, really good song. I love how soulful this is. Goes right into Ticker Tape, which is heavily features Damon vocals, which a lot of these tracks don't, which is really surprising on the deluxe edition. But Ticker Tape actually has a lot of 2D vocals on it. One of my favorite slow songs I have ever heard from this band. Oh my god, Ticker Tape moves in such a really unique way. The melody of this track is really, really unique. I can't really explain it. Same thing with Out of Body. I think like both of these tracks sound really, really different, really, really unique. I would verge on saying experimental, especially Out of Body when I say experimental, not so much Ticker Tape. But Ticker Tape sounds fucking sick. I love this track, and Damon's vocals sound so great on it, as they do on pretty much every song. So yeah, really unique songs. Out of Body and Ticker Tape are just, I wish they were part of the main album. And then Circle of Friends ends off the bonus tracks. Circle of Friends seems like a waste of space for me. It's very, very repetitive. It's only 2 minutes and 11 seconds, and it's just basically circle of, circle of, circle of friends. I mean, it's pretty, and I think it's kind of the attempt to make like a second outro track. Like, if your album doesn't end with We Got the Power, it's going to end with Circle of Friends. I don't know. It's not really working for me, personally. If I never really heard this song again, it wouldn't really bother me. It's not that I don't think it's not good or anything. It just seems like a waste of space. I'd rather listen to pretty much any other song off of this thing. But it's there, whatever. It's cool. There's probably going to be a companion album coming out for this thing, for sure. Like I said in the actual review, Damon has, like, you know, another 40-some tracks he was preparing for this thing that didn't make it on it. So I expect that we're going to get a shit ton of B-sides within the next 2 years. D-sides, I believe, came out in 2007, and Demon Days came out in 2005. So I expect that Damon will probably finish off those tracks and we'll get a D-sides or B-sides album, whatever they're going to call it for this, within the next 2 years. That's my guess. I hope I'm right about that. I would like to see it next year, but I know that's probably not going to happen. But anyway, talking about throwing some of these tracks on the actual album, though, I think would make the actual album sound really, really cool, honestly. Like, I wouldn't really take away any songs from the actual album. I know some people would make an argument about taking off Carnival and Sex Murder Party, but honestly, I've been listening to this album so much on repeated listens that it feels like taking away anything takes away from the album for me. Even though in my review I said some pretty negative things about Carnival, I still want that track to stay there, honestly. I feel like it belongs. You know, it's what Damon intended, and it just feels right to leave it there. But I would easily like to play around with this and see what I could do about sticking in some of these bonus tracks into the actual album. I'd probably make my own personal playlist of the HUMANZ album and including some of these deluxe edition tracks into the actual album. That's probably what I'm going to do. I think it would be fun to try to play with it, try to make it, you know, the tracks feel like they sync up good, they're in a good spot in the album where they should go. That's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to play with it a little bit, see what I come up with. But yeah, love that I got the deluxe edition. It's so much better than getting just the standard album. Just the standard album is like nothing. I did get some concert tickets to go see them in Duluth, Georgia on October 11th. I got VIP HUMANZ tickets. Cost me a shit ton of money. I'm not going to lie. Cost me about $430 for 2 tickets, which when it comes to VIP tickets is not too bad. I mean, like the Green Day show that I just went to about a month ago, the VIP tickets were insane for that. It was about almost $1,000 for 2 people to get into that. But I got HUMANZ VIP tickets for Atlanta, Georgia, Duluth, Georgia on October 11th. It comes with access to go to soundcheck, a general admission ticket, and early access to the venue. And you get some exclusive Gorillaz swag that's only going to be available at the show. And I'm going to take my copy of the deluxe edition CD that I got right here, and I'm going to see if Damon will sign it. If I get access to soundcheck, I'm hoping that means that maybe I'll get a chance to get a picture with him, get my CD signed. You know, like, if I could just have those 2 things, my life would be complete. My biggest thing that I would ever love to do, a dream of mine, would be able to play Tender by Blur with Damon. Because I know how to play that song on actual guitar, not Rock Band or anything. I know how to play Tender by Blur on guitar. And if I could play and sing that with Damon, my life would be complete. My life would be fucking complete. If we could play and sing that song together, oh my god, my dreams just explode. The only other thing I would need to do in my life is cross the Abbey Road crosswalk and get my picture taken just like the Abbey Road cover. That is another dream of mine. I am going to make it to London one day. I've never been to the UK, and I am going to make it over there. I have to before I die. There's so many things I want to see. So many non-touristy things I want to see, too. I'd like to check out some, Damon Albarn hotspots while I'm over there. Maybe find a childhood home or something. I don't know. There's some things I want to do in the UK before I die, so... Anyway, yeah, just wanted to tell you guys about all that fun stuff. Whenever the concert comes around, I'll probably be talking more about that, but that's way far off into the future. October feels like so far from now. Really happy for the people who have got tickets to go at a way closer date. I live in North Carolina. Georgia's the closest place I can go with driving there instead of having to fly there. Yeah, I dropped a shit ton of money on this album. I've dropped almost $1,000. Yeah, in total about $800 and something because of this album. This is the most money I've ever spent on a single album, band, anything ever. But you know what? Gorillaz is worth it. And I've been having a shit ton of fun listening to this album over and over again. I love it more and more each time, and I'm still not sick of it, which is crazy. I've listened to it probably 20 times, and every single time it's been like, you know, one after another. It's like a smoker. I just keep playing it. As soon as we got the power goes off, it starts right back up again. That's how it's been going the past few days. It's been annoying my wife to death. But whatever. I'm going to throw on some of these bonus tracks and play around with the track listing and just have fun with humans. This is going to be the last Gorillaz video that I make for a while. I'll say it right now if you've made it to the end of the video. This is the last Gorillaz video I'm going to make for a little while because I know this channel has been all about Gorillaz lately, and I'm sorry about that. I don't think many of you are really, you know, mad about that. I think most of you are really happy that I've been covering and putting out much information on the album as I have been. So I don't know. I'm going to get back to doing something else a little bit different probably after this video. So yeah, enjoying it. Humans, it's finally here. The day has finally came. I will see you guys later. Mooney1235 out.